Well, Boaz is heading to another Pittsburgh neighborhood today. This time he's in Squirrel Hill. The diverse neighborhood is home to restaurants representing cuisine from all corners of the world.
But Boaz isn't eating right now. He's gaming. He's on Forbes Avenue at Games Unlimited. Boaz, are you gaming us? Are you playing us right now?
Oh yeah, I'm a pretty major player, as you all know. I'm here at Games Unlimited, where there are thousands and thousands of games, potentially 5,000 games they even sell here. This is Kylie, the owner of Games Unlimited. And it is, I mean, it boggles the mind. There's a game about everything. There are games about fish and dragons and cats making food. So you've got it all here, I think, Kylie.
Yeah.
And can you talk about where we are right now? What game section is this?
This is actually the new releases section.
Okay.
So we get, people don't know this, 12 to 20 new releases a week here at Games Unlimited. So just there's so many games coming out and it's constantly rotating. It's so much fun.
Yeah, and this store has been in Squirrel Hill since 1979.
1979. It was opened in 1979. We used to be on Murray,
right
across from Aiello's Pizza, one of my favorite Squirrel Hill establishments.
Yeah.
And yeah, we moved up here in 2020. So we moved into this building, tripled our space, and have just been growing ever since then.
That's amazing. And in 1979, you must have been a kid. You weren't involved with the store yet.
I was 1 year old in
Yeah.
1979. The store was actually started by Bob Schwartz, and I came on in 2011. I started working at Games Unlimited.
Just want to call out butts on things.
One of our best sellers.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love this.
But I came on with the purpose of learning the trade and then purchasing the store from him so he could retire.
Yeah.
And he's actually the adopted grandparent to my kids now.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. And so before you were, I mean, a game store owner, and now, of course, we're in the sort of the Dungeons and Dragons section.
Yeah. Lots of role-playing has been huge lately with things like Critical Role. We get so many people coming in, I want to learn D&D, or parents who played D&D when they were kids, like, I want to get my kids into D&D.
Well, it feels like Stranger Things introduced so many people to, you know, folks to that game as well.
Absolutely.
And one thing that's cool, which is, I think, pretty unusual, is that you have a used game section over here.
We sell a lot of used games. It's just a great place not only to get games cheaper, sometimes games that have gone out of print, you can find them there. And our customers just like it because they can trade in stuff, you know, play a game, maybe they didn't like it, or maybe they've just played it a bunch and want to trade it for other things.
And I know some people who are weary of playing games sometimes with their loved ones because it can get a little too competitive, but you've got a whole section of these cooperative games.
Yeah, co-op games. This is something that really came onto the scene maybe 10, 12 years ago with a game called Pandemic, which is about surviving a pandemic. But yeah, for people,
now we've all played that game.
We've all played that game. But people who get too competitive, their families don't like, they don't like losing, they don't like that sense. These games, you work together. You either win or lose all together.
Oh, really? So like here we're looking at bomb busters, so presumably you have to work together to defuse bombs.
Exactly. You don't know what numbers the other players have, and you have to use clues to communicate with each other, so you snip the right wire and don't blow everybody up.
Sounds super fun. Well, there is one specific game, if Scott doesn't fall over, that I would like to show you. And this is your best seller right now. It is called Hot Streak, and it is a game all about mascots.
It is. It's a game about mascots. We keep this set up right over here on our demo bar.
Okay, let's check it out. And you said, like, how many copies have you sold already this year? It's only been out a few months.
It's only been out since July, and we've sold over 300 copies. But for reference, last year, the entirety of the year, our best-selling game was about 200 copies sold.
Mascots are flying off the shelves, folks.
They really are. And what's great about this game is you're gambling, you're betting on which mascot you think is going to get up to the finish line first. But like mascots, wacky things happen. You literally just have a deck of cards, and you're going to flip over a card and go, oh, Hurley, he's going to move 3 spaces. You move him up 3. Then we've got Dangle moving up 2 spaces and swerving left. Now he's in the same lane with Hurley. Things could go bad. Gobbler's moving up 2.
Watch out, Gobbler.
Hurley's moving up 2.
Oh, Hurley's
moving up 2. He's going right behind him.
The fish is right behind him.
2. But then you got everybody moves back 2 spaces.
Oh, my goodness.
You get cards that come up where Hurley might turn around. So now he's going to start moving, and he'll knock into the mascot, knock him down. People get eliminated. They go off the edge of the map. When the dust settles, eventually, you're going to have 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. And the players are going to get some money paid out based on how well they bet.
Does it get any better than this? Well, thank you so much, Kylie. Here's my idea. We bring this game back to the studio. We get Rich Walsh. We got Bob Pompiani. We get Cassidy Wood to play this. I feel like, how great would that be?
Bring it back.
So much fun.
These little guys.
Bring it on back. The only thing better would be if we could do this with Pittsburgh mascots, which I know that you know a few, Boaz, so we can make this happen.
Well, Kylie was just saying we should remake this with 4 pierogies instead.
Why not?
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
Make it a bases instead of the football field. Yeah. I love it. Great idea. Thanks for introducing. I had no idea that place was there.
No idea. Yeah, that guy was really good at playing with, like, you could tell maybe he was an only child. I don't know, but he was good at playing the game with himself. Well, Games Unlimited is open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
And still to come on the show, we are taking camping to a whole new level. Think less roughing it and more relaxing it. You'll want to see this one before you book your next getaway. We'll be right back.
Well, we sent Boaz around the block. Today he landed in Squirrel Hill. We can't even keep track of all the stuff that he's been up to already.
But I'm really excited about this next spot. Right now he's cuddling up with a good read at Riverstone Books on Forbes Avenue. You know, as always, I want to see the romantasy section, but I do need my in-between books too.
Well, we've got you covered. There is a wonderful romantasy section. We're going to get to that a little later. I'm here with Nat, who's our tour guide, the general manager here. And the thing I love about this shop is you seem to be having events every 10 minutes here also. There's thousands of books here, but there's so much going on.
That's right, yeah, and we even have one coming up that we're excited about. It's for Yume Kitase, and this is on November 4th, and it's a science fiction book. It has some adventure and elements of environmental collapse. It looks really, really good. So we're excited about that. That's coming up.
Very cool. And then over here, that one, you know, may be new to some people. I think this book is something that people are pretty familiar with. I don't know, have you ever heard of Wicked before? You've got a beautiful display here, but you're also having a massive Wicked party?
That's right.
That's wicked cool.
It's going to be on November 21st. It's a Friday, and we're going to be celebrating the new movie coming out. So we'll be doing a viewing of the first movie. We'll be doing book bedazzling. There'll be cocktails, crafts, all kinds of fun stuff. So you should definitely come and check it out.
Yeah, I love that. And we're heading back here. We're getting it to just the normal sort of mystery thriller section. We're getting closer to romantasy. We're not quite there yet.
That's right.
But one thing I do want to talk about is on Halloween, Squirrel Hill is really like a party zone. Like, it's a great place to go. Tons of businesses are participating. They're giving away candy to kids. You know, you can come and visit all the businesses. And you're doing this other stuff for Day of the Dead, too.
That's right, we are. So the Aztecs believed that the people that passed on would come back as hummingbirds. So we're doing a little altar in our window right now. People can come and make a hummingbird to honor the people in their lives that have passed. So it's a really beautiful way to celebrate Day of the Dead.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And of course, one of the best things about shopping at a bookstore is that we get to hear from you, and you have this great staff picks area.
That's right. Yeah, we're really excited about this section. We feature it in both of our locations. So we have a store in McCandless, and we also have one here in Squirrel Hill. And we like to feature all the books that our staff really like to read.
And then on the flip side, this is one of my son's favorite sections. You have all the kids' books.
That's right.
Which is like, how cute is this? Like, I didn't even know I wanted to see a hamster riding a bulldozer, but this sort of made my day.
I'm glad you picked that up because that's actually my staff pick. Why Nat recommends. I love Stanley. Stanley is just so cute, and he's like a great story for kids that are like 2 years old to read.
Yeah.
To introduce them to new concepts, colors, numbers, that kind of thing.
I love that. Okay, and we got to get over here. This is Romantasy HQ. Not only that, but it's also sort of the story time zone.
That's right. Yeah, so we have story time for young kiddos every Sunday at 10:30. Kids can come sit here, listen to some stories, and then they get to go home with an activity.
Just, you know, I'm getting ready for a story time right over here. Now, when you don't offer it yet, but you said there have been some requests for maybe a romantasy story time
adult
as well. So
story
adults
time,
could
that's
come,
right. Yeah.
Sit down. I don't know if you want to scan those shelves, Scott, see if Heather sees anything that interests her over there. And of course, in addition to romantasy, as though we need anything else.
Okay, well, so
oh, yeah,
can you ask her? Wait, look, can you ask her? The second book in the Quicksilver series is coming out soon. It's called Brimstone by Callie Hart. Is she getting it?
Okay. are you going to do the second book in the what is it? Quicksilver series?
Oh,
Callie Hart?
Callie Hart.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I have heard of this. I don't know exactly when it comes out, but I know that it is coming
Just a couple
out
weeks.
soon.
And you'll have
Just
it.
a couple weeks.
We will have it, yes.
Okay.
Of
Yeah.
course,
All right.
yeah.
Okay,
That's good. That's fun.
Gonna
Thanks,
jot
Boaz.
this down. Thank you so much, Boaz. We're going to have the link to Riverstone Books and their event calendar on our website. Talk Pittsburgh. We'll be right back.